Hello my dear students, today we are going to learn fourth number lesson of SST, the Northern Mountains and the Northern Plains. So in the last video we had learned the Northern Mountains, the Himalayan Mountains, the Great Himalayas, the Middle or Lesser Himalaya, the Lower Himalaya. And now we are going to learn about importance of Himalayas. This is the fourth part of the video which we are going to learn. So let us going to know about it. Importance of Himalayas. So what is the important? How the Himalaya is important for us all the Indians, that we are going to learn. The Himalayas acted as a natural barrier against foreign invaders in the past. So our Himalaya is the natural barrier. It is like a fence around our India. Just like one part, it is a natural barrier, natural gate is present as a Himalaya, and it is protect from foreign endeavors, means those who are other countries attacking on us. So Himalaya is just like a shield, just like a guard ahead of that invaders, enemies in the past. Historically, it has prevented unfriendly arrivals and attacks from the other side of the mountains. And in the history, it has prevented unfriendly, means those who are enemies who is coming from this side, it is or attacking on our India. It is like a bigger wall of India, and because of that wall, because of the Himalaya, all Indians are protected by attack of other countries. It forms a natural boundaries between, it is a natural boundary like that between India and neighbor like China. It is just like a boundary between two countries of our India and China. So it is a natural boundary. It protects our country from the cold wind of the north. Himalayan range, it is a protect from cool wind which is coming from the north side. From north side, from other countries, the cool wind is blowing. So Himalaya stop that cool wind and it is not come on our country. It prevents the rain bearing winds from leaving the country. So those winds which is carry rain, that is keeping in our country, means Himalaya is protect that wind and send on our only country and result in heavy rainfall in India. And because of that, stop that wind and it is sent to our country only. So because of that reason, in our India there is a lot of rainfall is being done. Next point, the melting snow of the Himalayas. So in Himalaya there is a lot of mountains are covered with the snow. So when summertime it is melting, gives rise to some of major rivers, and that melted ice is converted into water, and that water is going to the rivers like Ganga and the Yamuna. These rivers are perennial rivers. That rivers are perennial. Perennial means those rivers are floating all over year. 12 months that river have water all the time because they have water through the year. So that rivers have full year water every year, that rivers are not going to be dry because of Himalaya. Next point, many valuable products like timber, there is valuable things also present in Himalayas. First is the timber. It is a wood which we can build a house or buildings. Resin we are getting from pine tree. We are using that for color. And medicines and some trees or plants are useful for medicines are obtained from the forests in this mountain range. And in this Himalayan mountains there are thick forests are there, and from that forest those things we can obtain easily get from there. Next point, it also sustains a very rich variety of plants and animal which is not seen in other part of the world. And in this Himalayan range also sustains very rich variety of plants. There is Himalayan range protects many plants and animals which is not seen other part of the world. The forest of Himalayas are home to many animals. In Himalayan forest there are many animals such as yak, goat, snow leopards, musk deer and wild sheep. Those animals are present in Himalayan range, and those are rare animals in the world. Then life in the Himalayas. So next point we are going to learn about life in the Himalayas. Life is somewhat difficult in the mountains. If we are compare our region and mountain region, so it is looks nice, but living is so difficult, so hard. Many places still do not have proper road. If we want to go anywhere, there is no proper road. We want to go by forest or we want to climb a mountain, and connectivity to the outside world. So it is also difficult to connect outside world because of that is a fully mountains region. So it is difficult to go other place easily. Sheep's rearing is practiced by the people. Sheep rearing is themselves main occupations like that. So those are keeping with them some sheep and carrying or grazing, rearing on the mountain. The people in this region that mainly doing sheep rearing. Fruits and few crops are grown as a means of livelihood. The people, those who live there, those are selling fruits. They have fruit crops, and from that crops the farmers are living there. Those are become livelihood because of that farming. Many people are part of the cottage industry. So many people are doing cottage industries there, means wood carving. Those are making planks from the wood. Some things are from the wood. Weaving of carpet. Those are making carpets. You can look in the picture. Those are taking that threads and weaving it and making carpets. Making woolen clothes. Those are making woolen clothes like a sweater, etc. Fruits like apple, orange, peach and plum are grown and sold. So that fruits are grown there and selling and earning money by the people, those who live in Himalayan range. During winters, people have to adjust the harsh weather condition. In the winter season, there is difficult time for them, and those are facing harsh weather condition, a lot of snowfall, rainfall, cool breeze, coldest atmosphere is become in this region. Some of the Indian regions situated in the Himalayas are in Himalayan range. There are some famous places like Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. Those are the places it is in the Himalayan ranges. So next point we are going to learn in the next video, the northern plains. So till there you have to learn that part. It is a fourth part of the fourth number lesson which we have learned. Thank you. Have a nice day.